Hello, my name's Ian Piper and I'm director of icuit.co.uk. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the MyCode service, which is part of the See One, Do One, Teach One resource. You can access the MyCode service by clicking on the MyCode link from the main site page at www.icu-it.co.uk. Clicking on MyCode takes you to the MyCode service, and after you've registered with the service, you can log in, and it takes you to the main dashboard. The purpose of the MyCode service is to make it easy for you to be able to find code snippets of different types of code to include in your current projects that you're working on. And if you're anything like me and don't have a memory like an elephant, then it's very difficult to remember sometimes the command or the syntax for a command that you may have used a week or two ago. But can you find where you stored that script or that snippet? So this service allows you to organize your code and your snippets, which you feel you may be wanting to use in the future as part of future projects. So you can, from the main dashboard, you can upload a script. By clicking on that, it gives you this dialog box. You can select the type of code that you want to upload. It could be R code or Python, PHP, or any of these particular types. In fact, you could use this service to remember standard text that you may be using as part of writing letters or grant applications or other forms of repetitive text. In this case, I'm going to be uploading an R script. So go to, in this case, I'm just going to open up R here, and here's a script that I wrote a few weeks ago. And I'm just going to highlight the whole script. Copy it. And I'll go back to MyCode service, and I'm going to paste that script into this box here. And I've already selected the fact that it's an R code script, and I'm going to give it a title that I can search by. So I happen to know this was a script for a colleague called Lee, and it's to do with kidney injury, acute kidney injury, and I'll just call it script 2020. So having uploaded the script, cut and pasted it into this box here, chosen the type of script it is and given it a name, I'll just save script. You can see what it's done is it's appended the date and time that you uploaded the script onto the script title, and it's allowed you here to highlight any of the blocks of text in this script and tag them. So for example, if I wanted to highlight this section here as a select statement, I can go into here and start typing in select, and currently there's no tags matching the select title, so I can add a tag called select. If I go back in here again and type in select, you should see that there's already a matching select tag in there, and you can go through your script as you require. Here I'm going to add a new title called summary and add a tag there. So if I type S, for example, you can see it's brought up Shapiro test, select, and summary. And you just carry on with this process through your script, highlighting the code snippets that you feel you might want to be able to access quickly for future R code projects. You also have the option that once you've coded and taken all the snippets you feel you may need from a particular script, you can delete that entire script if you wish, or you can keep it for future use. Going back to our dashboard, having uploaded a script and tagged certain elements in that, I can then use from the dashboard, search for any snippets that I would like to quickly retrieve. So again, I'm going to select, I'm interested only in R code snippets. And again, it takes you to this dialog box and you can start typing in here. Let's just start typing S. And you can see we've got Shapiro test, select, or summary. If I just make that box completely empty, it gives me all of the tags that I've created so far. So for example, I could bring in, if I want to remind myself of how to do the na.admit tag, here's an example here. Just by highlighting that tag name, it brings in the actual snippet here, and I can then just copy that and then go back to my particular project that I'm wanting to copy it into and paste it into there. So that's how you can use this service to quickly search for and find any particular snippets that you may wish to reuse in future projects. Going back to the dashboard, it may be that you didn't finish retagging tagging fully a particular script you uploaded and you want to finish tagging it. Then you have the option to continue tagging a script. So clicking on retag a script, again, select R code, and by typing the names of the scripts that you want to search for, in this case, it says type N, and here there's a script here called Newcastle ICP script. I'm going to highlight that and load it. And you can see it's brought in this script, which I loaded previously. I've tagged most of the features that I was interested in, but I wanted to add an extra tag here. So let me go down here and maybe put something in here about a ggplot. So I'm going to say ggplot with facets and tag that script. So now if I go down here and I just type ggplot, you can see the ggplot with facets tag is there. So similarly, I can go back to my search, select R code, and if I look into, start typing G for ggplot, you can see there's the snippet that I have just entered, and there it is there. And if I want to copy and paste that into another project, I can do that. Going back to our dashboard, we also have the opportunity, if we wanted to edit and delete any of the tags that we've already created. Again, I'm just going to select our code here, and this table gives you an opportunity to look at all of the tags that you've created so far for our code tags, and any of these, for example, I can edit any of these if I wish and give it a new name, for example. Go back to dashboard. So that's it. That's a quick overview of how to use the save code service, and I hope you find this service useful, the MyCode service, and please, if you have any questions, email us at codesupport@brainit.org.uk. Thank you.